today?
We never got into a rhythm. We never moved the ball consistently. We had some opportunities. We fell short on 2 fourth downs. Just came up short. And, in a playoff game against a very good football team, you have to make those plays, and we didn't make them.
The third drive, it looked like you found something to get it going, and what happened there?
I'm not sure, specifically which drive that was. How did it end up? Did we finish on a fourth?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of went into our no huddle. I thought we moved the ball pretty effectively. Got the run game going. We ran the ball really well and hit a couple passes to get us down the field. We started backed up and, I think changed field position. But we had an opportunity and we fell short. Had a pretty good look on fourth down and weren't able to convert. And, it's one of those things you've got to make those plays, and we didn't make them.
On the quarterback sneaks, what happened there? You all went empty on the last one, but
yeah,
first one.
They just, they made a good play. They did. They had guys in the box, and I've got to do a better job finding a crease and trying to find a hole to get in there and get the yard, and I didn't do that.
You mentioned not getting into a rhythm. Was their pass rush the cause of that, first and foremost?
Yeah, I think, their front four played very well. And, that's kind of what we expected. We expected them to play well. Again, we had opportunities. I think we were in a rhythm at some points and just didn't make plays on crucial third and fourth downs when we needed them to keep drives going. And, I think that's probably why we stalled out a little bit.
How does their rush compare to the other teams you've seen this season?
They're a good football team. We played against some good football teams this year for sure, and good defenses. But this is certainly right up there. They're a good defense.
I know it's a little quick, but how do you all? I'm sure y'all reflect later, but just could you try to look into the future and how you all will move forward from the third playoff loss in 4 years?
Yeah, I think it's it's a motivating type thing. I think when you're in the playoffs and obviously you don't win a Super Bowl, it's incredibly disappointing and difficult to deal with at first. But you have to move past it, and you have to move on. You have to learn from it. And at this point, we'll have to figure out a way how we can learn from it and get better.
Matt, did they do anything differently in terms of coverage, in terms of what didn't allow you to get deep, or was it just strictly the pass rush?
No, I think, in the back end, I thought their guys played well, but, I thought we had some opportunities and just didn't make the plays when we needed to. I thought, up front, their defensive line did a great job. I thought our guys played hard up front, but, we played against a very good front four. And, it was one of those things, we had some chances, we just didn't make any plays down the field.
Where would you rank their pass rush as far as the ones you faced this season and maybe the last couple of seasons?
They're good. It's hard to say, put a number on it, but they're very good.
Is it the best one?
They're up there. They're certainly up there, and but they've got talented guys.
On the first quarterback sneak, did you think you got it?
Yeah, I think anytime you go on a sneak, you feel like you get some push and get it, but it's one of those things. It's always difficult to get the spot, and I thought the officials did a good job all day. We've got to make it to a point where there's no question about it.
I'm surprised Smitty called for a second one later in the game.
No, not really. That's Smitty's an aggressive guy, and I think guys take take it as a vote of confidence from him in us when he does that. And, again, we just need to make those plays when we have the opportunity, and we didn't make them today.
Did you recall situations where you mentioned you had some chances to take shots down the field? Then you kind of held the ball double clutch. There's Pierre Paul in front of you. There's you and Ewers. There's those guys. Were there? Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah, we had some play calls with some guys running down the field, and some of it has to do with good defensive calls at the time, cover two, and designed to keep some things in front. But the coverage was good, the pass rush was good, and we just didn't make the plays for a number of different reasons.
You surprised you guys didn't hand it off to Turner or back on one of those fourth down calls?
No, I mean, we have confidence in Smitty and Mike Malarkey. Whatever comes in, we feel like we can get it done. As a player, we just got to execute better.
Were you a little surprised with the way you were not able to run the ball like you normally efficiently do, and you found yourself in a lot of 3rd and 7s, 3rd and 8s, and obviously that's not the type of offense that you want to have. And were you a little surprised with the way they were able to shut down the run?
Yeah, I thought one of the things that was important for us coming into this game was getting ourselves into 3rd and makeables, those 3rd and 5 and less. And for whatever reason, we weren't very efficient, both in the run game and the pass game on 1st and 2nd down. And when you're going against good defense, that puts you in a tough spot. And we were in a lot of 3rd and longs today, and they're difficult to convert. So I think our production on 1st and 2nd down wasn't very good.
The first time you dropped back, Canty drilled you after you let the ball go. I mean, is there any part of you saying, I hope this is not an indication of what's coming the rest of the day?
No, I mean that's part of the game. That's part of what you learn as a quarterback as you continue to play. You just got to keep getting up, keep throwing it, keep going through your progressions as best you can, and not really worry about it.
Was there any thought at all after Ross went out, concussion, and they tried to put Nakamura back in there, who hasn't had much to play, and he was the one that was covering Julio? Was there any look down and say maybe we can try to get Julio with the ball down the field?
Yeah, I think there was some of that, and they were smart. They put some safety help over the top in that situation. I mean, obviously they kind of understand what was going on too. So there was some of that, but we didn't make the plays. We didn't. I think they had good calls at the right time.
All right, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you.